we are at the Amazon Fulfillment Center or the warehouse of Amazon, where all the products where the customers press buy gets shipped from this center. We are coming to you from the Amazon Fulfillment Center. This is the pick station. The moment the buyer presses buy or add to cart, the data comes to the picker on his digital device, where he knows which aisle or which stack the items that have been ordered are placed. He is going to scan and see all the items in a 6 dimension, so that it's not tampered and the expiry date is in place and it's not expired. So that's the first process, where the picker comes to the pick station and picks the items. He's scanning the items. As you see, this item has been bought by one of the customer and he's scanning it so that the inventory also takes it. All this is done through technology as well. From this end, the packets or the items that have been ordered moves to the pack station, where the items that the picker just picked will be packed, and next would be the dispatch station, where the customers, that's the final step at the fulfillment center, where it will be dispatched. The moment you press buy as a customer, the data comes to this pick station and the picker picks the item from the specific stack and the aisle and then moves it to the pack station.
We've been able to grow really well to about 12x, 13x of what the business we did in August when we started. Beyond that, there are certain programs that Amazon enables. We're a part of the Launchpad program, and FBA is really super helpful, because as you will understand that in online commerce, speed of delivery matters a lot to the customer. If a customer knows that he's going to get the product the same day or the next day, it really increases his chances of clicking the buy now button. So Amazon has provided us that opportunity to ensure that we can provide certain people within a day or the next day, especially in the metros. And as a new age brand who did not have the option or the capital to go to say 500 or 1,000 stores, it's been a good journey to get listed on Amazon, understand through the people in the ecosystem as to what are the best practices we can do to grow.
So this is the next station, where the items that have been picked from the aisle and the stack comes here through the conveyor belt. Let me just take you closer to the conveyor belt. This is the conveyor belt where the picker puts the carton on the conveyor belt, and you see as the machine is rolling here, and the carton reaches right here, where this is the pack station. You see n number of items which has been sent by the picker to this pack station, and the moment the item is scanned, let me show you how it's scanned. So the moment it is scanned, the computer tells you what kind of carton box to be picked. The size is decided by the computer and by not the packer here. So he gets it and he immediately packs and then wraps it up carefully and then again scans it, putting in the bill, and he also adds a sticker if it's fragile, if it's inflammable objects, all of it are put in here as well. Then a barcode has been put where it is constantly tracked. This is the item that is packed here, and then it will be given to the transport department, which is the next station. So as you saw, the picker, the moment he picks it and puts it on the trolley and he puts it on the conveyor belt, it reaches here the pack station where the items are being packed behind me here. And the next will be the final step where the items are ready for delivery, and that's the transportation, and the other that's the dispatch desk where we'll be taking you next. Joining me now is Mr. Abhinav Singh of Amazon, and we are coming to you from India's largest fulfillment center. Mr. Abhinav, could you tell us more about this fulfillment center? What happens the moment the buyer presses buy on your app? How does the product get delivered?
First of all, welcome. You're standing in one of the largest fulfillment centers in India, and over the last few years, we've made significant investments to build upwards of 60 fulfillment centers in 15 states. The total cubic storage is about 43 million cubic feet. This is in addition to the transportation network, which is across 19 states. There are 2.5 lakh square feet of sortation facilities, and over 1900 stations which are own and partner stations. This whole network is designed to provide free, fast, reliable deliveries to our prime customers and fast, reliable deliveries of our vast selection to all customers across India. We deliver to places in the north like Leh and Srinagar, in the east in Sukhiya, Assam, in the west Bharuch, in Gujarat, Lakshadweep, Andaman Nicobar Islands, and both Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Islands have sea and air connections, and of course Kanyakumari in the south. So every sort of place across the country is connected by our vast network. And when a customer presses buy, it's a combination of complex technology systems and a bunch of very hardworking people who then make that magic happen.
Since the moment the customer presses buy and for it to be dispatched from the center, what is the average time that you look at?
That depends on where the customer is. And what is the promise that we've made to the customer. It is as less as 30 minutes to as high as 2 hours, but not more than that. We take great care where we make sure that at every step in the process, the checks are there for the right product to go in the right box. There is a selection which is sent through what we call secure delivery, where we X-ray image products before they are shipped out of the building. We pack them in tamper-proof packages so that they can't be opened. And at the customer doorstep, there is an OTP experience so that we make sure we're delivering to the right customer. So that's a subset of our selection. But for the entire selection, there are checks in place to make sure that the right product reaches the right customer every time.
We are the last mile of this fulfillment center, which is the outbound dock, where the packed items that you see here are being put into the truck. These are the complete packed items. The moment the picker picks it and gives it to the packing station gives it to the outbound station, which here it is being ready for dispatch. As you can see, the assistant or the dispatcher is putting these packed items into the truck, which will have its own geographical location. The truck is destined to go to one certain location, and if it's Bangalore where the fulfillment center is, it will directly go to the last mile, which is a dispatch center. And if at all it is in other cities, then this truck will go to the middle center or the sortation center, where these items will be sorted out, and according to the pin code or geographical location, it would be sent in to the last mile, and from there will be outdoor delivery done by the logistics department. So as you see, the packed items from the pack station has come to the outbound dock, and then it has been put into the truck, which is ready for delivery into the next station, which is the middle mile, and from there it will go into the last mile, where it will be sorted out, and then the dispatch will be done. So you have seen the process since the time the buyer has pressed buy option on the app. It gets picked up, the item gets picked up, then packed, and here also the truck is being put in with the items, and it is also being scanned. If you can see the assistant scanning the process, he's also scanning the whole trolley where the items are packed, so that there's no mismatch of pin codes or geographical location. This truck and this item has specific reason purposes where it's going. So the scanning process also makes sure that there's no mismatch done, and the final truck will go to the next location where it has to be sorted out and delivered to the customers.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.